I don't know. I don't want to say that they were following me for sure, but they seem to come down every single aisle that I walked down as I walked down it, and then would stand eerily close to me. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I am a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax and on Whatnot. Every Thursday for now, at least at 2 p.m. Central, I go live on Niknax and do a jewelry jar live sale. And then every Saturday on Whatnot, I go live and do a vintage whatever sale. It's a lot of randomness. There's quite a bit in my bin over there. Feel free to go check it out. But again, I do that Saturday at 2 p.m. Central. Right now, I have just pulled up to my favorite Goodwill, and I have a few errands I have to go out and run today, so I figured I'd swing by here. It's been just, I don't know, a week or so, so I figured let's see what we could find. Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I was coming up to the shelf was this really cool looking glass decanter. It had the stopper. That little sticker there says handmade in Romania, and I believe it said crystal. It had kind of an iridescent look to it. Now, I don't think that this is a very old decanter by any means, but it was really cool, really pretty. I was considering picking it up until... oh, darn. Oh, is that a chip? Oh, I think it is. I think it is a chip. It's kind of neat. I like that. And I'll be honest, guys, it was a pretty sparse day at the Goodwill. Now this was a neat piece, I thought. I think they had $2 or $3.99 on it. It looked to be in working order and intact. It was a music box or music figurine, a little carousel that spun around. It was some type of plastic, I'm not sure, but it was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna look at it. I have so much art. Hey. Hey. Come back. So I'm looking this piece over. I do think this was a contemporary piece made to look vintage or antique. It was a cute little, probably child's playset piece, but I went ahead and put it in a more appropriate place than the electronics. And this is probably one of my favorite end caps in the store. And sadly, I didn't see a whole lot there today. Until I noticed this figurine, and it looked very interesting. It looked to be hand done. It was really cool. It caught my attention. It's a hand done piece, but I know nothing about it. It doesn't look broken. I'm gonna think on that. I don't know. Okay, so what is going on here? Oh no, this one has an arm missing. Okay, but we're on to something. I'm gonna leave him because he's missing an arm. But I think we're on to something here. We'll see if we find more. What is this? Like a whole glitter thing. Ooh. So then I noticed this picture here. At first I kind of thought Italian pottery, but I'm not 100% sure that it is Italian. It's not marked made in Italy or anything. I'm kind of thinking it might be Portuguese, Spanish, something along those lines. Here, let's check the bases and stuff. Oh, he's got a big chip on him, number 40. no. It's got a big chunk. Missing out of it. Dang it, you guys. I don't know. No, it's got even more of a chunk missing right here. So it took a fall. Dang it. Otherwise, I would pick that up. Oh, how cool. I can't. Oh, I love her. She doesn't look broken. She's got one little chip right there. Maybe one right there. I don't know. I think she's cool though. I'm gonna pick her up. And sadly, looking through the vases, I still just didn't see a whole lot.
What is it?
But please definitely let me know if y'all see anything that I missed. Yellow tags are 50% off. Is it worth it now? I don't know, maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god, and it's my Pyrex. I don't know. Tell me if I make a mistake leaving that. I don't know. I feel like I've picked up a couple. Now this piece here was a rather small size, like cheese holder, cake holder, something like that. It was hand painted, and honestly the painting on it just didn't seem like it would stand up much even to regular hand washing, so I went ahead and left it. Oh, I bet that's crystal. There's the base to something. Base to a fairy light. It's clear, but somebody will need it. Maybe the top is up here. Now I cut out a lot of this footage, but I did spend a good amount of time looking around, hoping to find a top to what I thought was the base of a fairy lamp. Now I did notice that satin green bowl down there on the bottom shelf, but it was extremely heavy and they had $9.99 or more on it, and so I'm hoping it's still there when I come back, and hopefully that tag is on sale. Aww. It's been broken and put back together. Hey. What are you doing over here, you little apple? $4.99. I don't know if he's worth it for $4.99. Okay, that's cute. That is cute. All right, guys, hopefully my footage in there was decent enough. It was kind of weird. It was a little bit busy, and there was an adorable little girl in there that she was going from happy to sad back and forth, but Dad was keeping her entertained, and I'm sure you guys will hear her plenty through the video. But she was adorable. But there were a couple of like older men that were looking at clothes when I first walked in, and then I don't know, I don't want to say that they were following me for sure, but they seemed to come down every single aisle that I walked down as I walked down it, and then would stand eerily close to me. And so it was a little bit difficult to film, trying to keep my distance from them. So I apologize if the video is not terribly great. Anyways, I have to run over to Belton now, and so I might hit the thrift store over there. They have a Salvation Army over there, I believe it is. And so I don't know, it's like 12:30, and I think they're open today. We'll find out. If not, we're going home. See you later. Okay, so we're back home. I was going to run by the Salvation Army over in Belton, but I completely spaced out that today is Sunday, and Salvation Army is not open on Sundays. So we're back home, and we're gonna look over the few things that I did find at Goodwill today. I did want to start off by just thanking everybody that came to Roy's, Dust Not Included is his YouTube channel, his live sale that I co-hosted with him on or guest appeared on, and it was so much fun. I had a blast. Roy and I, chit-chatted for an hour or so afterwards. It was just so much fun. What an amazing person to meet, especially via YouTube as another reseller and stuff. So I had a blast. Roy, thank you again so much for inviting me. It was amazing. And then I had my Whatnot sale yesterday, and that went pretty darn well. I was happy to get several more things packaged up and ready to move out. I'm trying to empty out my reselling room upstairs because it's crowded. So I'm trying to work on that. And as I mentioned in my last video, there's just been a lot personally going on right now, and so I do apologize in my sort of lack of appearance on YouTube right now. I am doing my best to keep up with everything, but over the next week or two, it may be kind of up and down, and I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. So, anywho, let's get on with it and take a look at what we got at Goodwill. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. Yellow tags were 50% off. So this one here was at $2.99, and I haven't looked, so hold on. Let me see. Magic something. Now, I just thought this thing was cute. Magic Cabin, I think is what it says. Magic Cabin? I don't know. But it was adorable. It's a creamer, it had no chips or cracks or damage that I know of. I don't know the age on this. It appears to be hand painted. I have no idea what the value is on it. It was just adorable. I loved the ladybug on here. And so while it is in perfect condition, you could certainly use it as a creamer or a little pitcher. I think it would also look cute as a little planter or something too. But, to each their own. So for, what was it, $2.99, half off. So for a couple bucks, I thought it was worth the pick up. I also came across for $2.99 this pitcher here. And I'm not sure, I'm hesitant to say this is Italian pottery. For one thing, it's not marked. It does look like there's some sort of writing right up here that's pretty well faded, and I'm having trouble making it out. But I would venture to say Portugal, Spanish, maybe. It could be Italian. I'm not positive. A lot of times these styles sort of really tend to blend together for me. So, but I would maybe go Portugal, Spanish. Actually, I have another piece. Hold on just a second. Let me go grab that. This one here that I've had for a while, I got a while back, and it does have, like some minor glazed chips here and there to it and stuff, which is why I haven't listed it yet. And it's not marked, but I believe when I was looking this one up, I was finding that it was Portugal or Spain, I don't remember now. And, just the styles tend to run together, guys. So if anybody does know for sure, has an inkling on it, definitely drop it in the comments and let me know. I'm definitely open to it. The next piece I found for $3.99. Now, I was thinking at first, and which is why I spent time in the store trying to find the top to this, but I finally looked it up when I got home. Let me see, is that a straw mark? Yeah, straw mark, might be a scratch. I'll have to clean it and look at it. But when I Google lensed it when I got home, it immediately came up with Fostoria Hermitage clear pressed glass, and it's called a grapefruit with no liner. I'll put a picture of the screenshot I took from replacements.com up here, and they have, I think, one in stock listed for $40. So, I mean, this one appears to be in overall really good condition. Like I said, there's a straw mark or a scratch mark right down here. You can kind of see it. I'm not positive. I'll have to clean this and really look at it to determine which one it is. But I'm also curious, how the heck do you use this thing for grapefruit? Like, you just smash the grapefruit and twist it on this, I'm guessing? I don't know. But it's cool. I like it. I mean, I was expecting it to be like the base of a fairy lamp, though. I did not expect a juicer. So that was a surprise. Then, I found this gal. Now, she is made by Susan Paley, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, by Gantz. She's ceramic. These are not terribly old pieces or anything. I come across them every once in a while and I'll pick them up. In general, these do not carry a super high value. They're just really cool. There are some out there that can be worth, more, but in general, they tend to run in that anywhere between $20 and $50 range, if not a little bit less, and that's usually in perfect condition. Now, my gal here, she's got a little glazed chip up here, and then on her back side down here. And so, I don't know, guessing off the top of my head, I would maybe list her somewhere, I don't know, $18, $16 to $18, and see where she went. But I love her facial expression. I love her outfit. And she still has her sticker down here with her name, which is Frances. So she's an adorable lady. Lastly, and this piece, I'm not sure. I tried to Google lens it, and I did find, and I think you guys see in the video, another piece that I'm positive went with this one. It is marked on the bottom with EW there, but no other markings or indications. Looks like a female with her hair braided into a bow. She's got a basket on her back. Her dress and outfit and the style down here, it kind of brings me back here. But when I Google lens this, there's Staffordshire figures that come up that look similar to this. There's ones made in Spain. There's ones made in Italy. I mean, I'm not positive. I honestly don't know. She does have crayon all over. Trying to see. It looks like she has one little glazed chip to the back side of her little basket that she's carrying there. And I don't know. I don't even know what her exact intended purpose was other than a figurine. I mean, her basket up here's open, so you could always put a little something in there. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where she's made, who made her, or exactly how old she is. But she looked like she had a little bit of age on her, and I just thought she was cool. And I don't know, I guess I'm clearly a sucker for picking things up that I have no idea what they are. What else is new? But yeah, if you guys have any clue on that, definitely let me know. I do not know which way to take it. I haven't spent any time really delving into that yet. So, again, if anybody knows, any help would be appreciated. So, I'm looking into changing up some stuff on not only my Whatnot, but also my Niknax, and possibly in the future on YouTube, maybe starting to do some live sales. I may do a few more, with some other folks, if anybody else out there wants to have me, and continue getting my feet wet with it a little bit. But I am contemplating starting doing live sales on YouTube at some point in the future. With my Whatnot and Niknax, I want to add another day that I sell on Niknax. I don't know what day that'll be, but I kind of want it to be in a little bit more similar format to my Whatnot, where it's not so jewelry focused, it's just whatever. And my plan is to kind of change it up on Whatnot and on my Niknax and do more of a shop the shelves kind of thing. And so I've got a lot of inventory from downstairs where I keep inventory before it's listed, you know, cleaned up and listed and all that, photographed and everything. And then once all that's happened, it comes upstairs to go live in the reselling room until it eventually sells. And the internet in the room upstairs, which I was not aware of before, but regardless, it just for some reason doesn't work out so well. It has a hard time connecting. So during my Whatnot sales, I continuously get this, you know, you have a bad connection, you have a low connection or what have you. And then I notice it'll seem very like skippy or so in the video when I watch it back. So anyway, I was just thinking it would also maybe be a little more fun and interactive to do a more shop the shelves thing. So one of my big shelves downstairs is almost cleaned off, and so I'm contemplating setting up one of those big shelves with just the here we go whatever vintage sale. So I don't know if you guys have any ideas or, you know, thoughts on maybe some things I could do or try. I'm definitely open to it. I don't know. I'm just looking to kind of change things up a little bit because I don't have enough on my plate as it is. But yeah, I think that's it for this one, guys. Again, I want to thank everybody that came out to any of my sales, my Niknax jewelry sale, my Whatnot sale, my sale with Roy, which again, thank you, Roy. It was so much fun. I was, in all honesty, very nervous about it, and you made it a breeze, and I just very much want to thank you for that. So if you guys have not checked out his channel, his name is Roy. His YouTube channel is Dust Not Included, and so definitely go check him out. He does a lot of great videos, and his aunt helps sometimes pick stuff out, so he receives mystery boxes with items and stuff from her, which are always fantastic. She knows exactly what she's doing, and it's amazing. So definitely go check it out, guys. But anyway, Theodore, he's itching to go catch some fish. So, or attempt to catch. He thinks he's catching fish. He caught my ankle the other day. So yeah, I'm gonna go take Theodore out for a little fishing, and I will see you guys on the next one.